going to change because we already
Oh,
finished
you are
last year. What
just
the
gonna
fuck?
get it.
What do you mean?
Because
Oh,
you guys
boy.
are fucking finishing stage and I'm ready to turn 3. What the fuck is this?
The what?
Okay, I gotta go with
Okay, I
this.
got a pit. My right rear and my left front are gone. Like there's no
Oh,
green.
55.
Oh,
All of my
speed,
tires are
55.
gone. All of my tires are gone.
Alright, so the stage is accurate.
I mean, all I could.
That's the end of the stage, ladies and gentlemen, here at the Charlotte Motor Speedway, as Kansai Driftos will take first place out of everybody by 3.666 seconds. Second place is Code Gold. Third place is Pit's very own. Fourth place is Cobra. Fifth place is Timmy is gone. And sixth place is Kyle Restart.exe now. Coming around turn number 4 now, it is time for the pit. Let's see who is going to decide they want that luscious tires. Kansai thinks about it, says out. Code, same thing. But here comes the rest of the field now, led by the number 4 now. 99 is easily speeding. I seem to be lagging. He gets back. It's all good. But they are down pit road now. Coming to you now. Yeah, everyone seems to be taking four tires now. Here we go now. Cobra comes in. Gonna be a quick 14-second stop. Looks like the 4 missed his pit stall. And we're gonna see who's gonna be the first off pit road now. Here we go now. Cobra leaves his pit stall first. Dylan, lag spikes it. He did not lag spike it. It just turned out that he did. Oh, and we have a parked car on the track. You gotta be shitting me. Okay, technical difficulties. We'll be right back. Well, that was awkward. Anyways, let's get back to the action now. So, this was definitely strange. Officials fix this. So, from what I'm understanding right now, the pits were closed and they chose not to. So, it's very strange. Anyways, we're back up. So, seems like there is some technical difficulties at this very moment. Cut through the grass here. It seems like they're in double file formation. They just said, screw it with the choose cone. We're out of here. Anyways, now, here we go now. To the restart zone. And here they go now. We begin at the final stage. Lap 29. Clicks on the leaderboard. Here we go now. It's weird that they drive virtual cars anyways. On 1.5 mile. In a game that has a lot of allegations. But it don't matter now. Here we come now. Off turn number 4 now. Ooh, the 91 of Cobra is going to lead lap number 30, followed by Pit's very own Kansai Driftos in Cold Goat. Everyone staying there. Side by side goes the number 18 and bottom feeder number 4, Pit's very own. Not going to get the run off the corner he wanted. Here comes Kansai. Kansai now going to take second place from Pit's very own. And he's going to continue to top. Meanwhile, the 4 is going to use the apron now. That's not very preferred. As off the corner, he's going to lose a lot of positions. He's going to even lose third now. Here comes Code Gold. Code Gold now, he's going to assume third. Not on, apparently on the timing as well, because Roblox and netcode. It's very cool. Anyways, now onto the backstretch now. Pit's very own finally decides that he wants to ride the actual banking. Goes in. That's very cool game. Oh. Oopsie daisies. Sorry about that. Just, that's kind of goofy. Anyways, let's ride along with one of these goofy cuz. Jorby, come on, you can do it. Is there something wrong with the 4, perhaps? Let's go on. Yeah, it seems like there is definitely a pace deficit as of the previous stage. However, you've been looking at his line. It's quite clear that he is definitely not running in where he wants to run. He hits the apron every time, which is impeding his speed. So we're just going to assume that just a slight adjustment was just what altered his race pace. Anyways, to the leader now. You can hear the RPMs just rev so much higher as he comes into turn number 1 and off of 2. Just beautiful. And another battle cam now. Here we go, riding it along with the number 91 for Trackhouse Racing. Now this is Cobra. He hits the wall preciously. We're gonna ride along with him for a little bit as he maneuvers around this 1.5 mile track in North Carolina. Battling for second now as Cobra and the number 24 of Code Gold still contend for the second position, while Kansai Driftos is hauling ass on the back straightaway now. He is pulling away in the number 18 Eminem's Patriotic Camaro. God damn it, I suck at this gig. I think it was quite wholesome this time around for the developers to fix it to 76 laps instead of the pre-assumed 100 as last time. Well, this took a long time. Yeah, a lot of people complaining about time, so they just changed it. Kansai continues to pull away with an impressive lead at the moment. Literally almost he's literally 3/4 of a second now on a 1.5 mile. And even though that might not sound impressive, you can just see how everyone is tightly packed and Kansai is just pulling away from the entire field. It's crazy. How can a man with such shitty internet do such great deeds in a car that is designed like a freaking Formula One car? You don't know. Maybe because he's kind of used to this stuff. Who knows? Anyways, he is leading the field here at the virtual Charlotte Motor Speedway. Now we're going to take a quick break. Going to be back. You're going to ride along with number 18. Welcome back to the Charlotte Motor Speedway in virtual North Carolina now to bring you Toast Nation Battles running of the Coca-Cola 600. Please don't hit me with a copyright strike. And man, that 18 is getting everything out of it. If he didn't touch the ball, I don't know what did. The reason why I say, even though he clearly didn't from what it looked like, was because, well, meshes. Anyways, we have one man that has left the race. Unfortunately, Timmy is gone. And Kansai Driftos just hit the wall there. And it looks like everyone's starting to suffer with tire wear. Yeah, there are definitely numerous amount of people suffering with tire wear now. And we can look him in the back here as, Kansai with the major internet issue. Cobra back in the wall. And so is Code. The whole field now is starting to get pressured from this tire deficit. Cobra is not caring about the wall. This is going to be harsh for his later run. Sorry. After getting the warning, seems like Cobra has decided that the wall Code seems like he doesn't want to have anything with that wall after he saw the message. They're still hitting the wall. What you gonna do in a league like this? What you gonna do? Code proceeds to hit the wall and exit, but that's not going to help him whatsoever, because he's just going to get screwed. Anyways, now, here we go now. Turn number 1 with Code. Wants nothing to do with that wall, so his Cobra. Dylan, however, has had none of that wall. Meanwhile, sadly in the back, GGG. He is doing a good job, though, at not hitting the wall. So good job to TGG. Back up at the front now, though. Cobra is starting to pull a gap. And Cobra is, well, he's trying to have better luck here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Because last time around, oh, it was ugly. Cobra on the road course this time, when it was in drenching tsunami-like conditions, decided that he didn't want to go through not one, not two, but 3 cars, sticking them all in the wall on the backstretch chicane. It was horrific in a way for somebody's performance. The worst performance probably that has ever occurred in Toast Nation Battle history, as he had to be expelled from the race after the unfortunate wrecks that he had to encounter. Truly a new moment for Toast Nation Battle history, but nevertheless, we roll on. Not to mention the Charlotte Roval, that's going to be next week. How are our drivers going to comprehend that? Well, I don't know, considering that last year's was rain and the sheer amount of hate for it. There's a good chance that we won't have rain racing anymore, but you just never know. Yeah, and the last time out, it was Big Bad Bill. Or Jacob Quantavius, Ezekiel Montgomery, Theodore Archibald, Percival Hannon the third took the win after Roblox Racer suffered a horrendous accident trying to get into the front stretch chicane. And then some more. We now are on lap number 53 out of 76 now at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. This is Toast Nation Battle Racing at the virtual Charlotte Motor Speedway. Welcome back to the Charlotte Motor Speedway now, as we have a battle for second now off turn number 4 now. It looks like Code Gold's going to assume it. Yeah, he just took the bottom and he actually wrapped the apron. Something we haven't seen now. New leader off turn number... Not new leader. New second place leader off of turn number 4. It is Code Gold now. Yeah, he definitely found a groove, but Cobra is there to respond now. On the back stretch he goes now. They go side by side now into turn number 3. Now this is getting exciting. Goes to the top. Code goes to the bottom now. He slides up the racetrack. Cobra is going to try to get the run off the corner. They both hit the wall now. It is a drag race into the front stretch. Code's just going to barely eke him out by 1/10 of a second now. Here we go. Now the high lane going to be utilized. Code's going to try to run it around. Code's going to hit the wall, and he's going to use it to his advantage now. I don't think the stewards are right. Over turn number 4 now this time. Code's going to get the advantage, but we'll see about it later. Proceeding on now. Cobra is going to ride the Larson line at around the top at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Code's going to use the bottom now and just going to tap the wall off exit. And man, let's just give it up though to the man up front. Absolutely slaughtering the field tonight. And it doesn't look like that he has scratched that wall once. Clean as can be, unless he does it right here. Absolutely not. He has that thing dialed down. Meanwhile, back to second and third now. It's definitely not over, to say the least, even though Code is actually gaining on the leader now. That is very interesting. It was 3 seconds. Now it's 2.983. Let's see this time around now. Just a little another nudge in the tap. We have to watch Code Gold now. This is interesting. 3.333. It is not gaining whatsoever. Code putting too much brake in. Tries to get off the corner well. And because of that, here comes Cobra now. Cobra, half a second back, give or take. Meanwhile, Pitts' very own actually pitted. Man, our pit crew down there are not doing a good job at covering that. That's unfortunate. Anyways, now the gap still remains the same between Code and Cobra, and Kanzai answered that last lap. Must have been lag, simply put it, because he literally hauled ass. He pulled almost 2/10 out of his ass that last lap, still cutting that chicane, which is very odd to say the least, but you know what? The race continues. Anyways, back at second and third now. The gap closes even more now. Well, the times don't say that, but you can see it visually now. Here comes the 91 now. He is drafting off the back of that 24 now into turn 3. They run identical lines. Code and Cobra gonna avoid the wall. Never, maybe not. It off in turn number 4 now. It's side by side now. Gives the advantage to Cobra as he got a monster lead, even though the timing tables don't even say it. Code now to turn number 1. He throws it high side and pretty, hits the wall off the corner, does not care, continues on. Man, there's gonna be a lot of potential penalties after this race. Code now, high side and Cobra, high side and pretty. Gonna take it low, try to get the run off the corner. He's arcing it. Code trying to get back to where he originally was now, and the Cobra is going to actually stay even with Kanzai. This could be interesting. He uses the apron to his advantage. Seems like the apron here actually has a use. That's very interesting, considering in reality, we would never even consider the apron as a use. Meanwhile, there's a tap and a tap at 2. And then once again, another tap, and Code is going to go and pit now. Let's go follow this now. Yeah, there is no speed limit now, so he can burn it in there. Let's see if he's gonna miss it. He does. Code absolutely missed it. Oh. And that... Oh, no. Oh, no. That's going to be frowned upon. That is no doubt going to be frowned upon. God has left us all. Anyways, back to the lead now. As Code is trying to run away from Kanzai. These new tires aren't working. Yeah, no. Kanzai is just too quick. It doesn't matter if you have old or new. Lap times might suggest something else. Let's look at the lap times at the moment. Yeah, no, it's not even close. It actually is pretty close. As at the moment, Kanzai runs a 30.367, as Cobra runs a lap way faster, and Code runs just barely faster. Oh, off the corner now. And it's going to show the Code is not a lap down, but he sure isn't a lap ahead. Well, it's apparent. Caution. New tires don't mean much. Sucks to those who thought they did. I surely thought anyways as well as it would. So now, 70 laps to go. One final break.
Ever since Burger King dropped that dumbass commercial about having a burger you could fuck, we've been hard at work here at Arby's headquarters, and we developed a burger that you can fuck and eat. Take that, burger queer. I shoved your burger in my ass, and I liked it, bitch. In fact, I already fucked the burger we show in this commercial, and I came hard in that nigga. Yeah, that ain't Arby's sauce, buddy. Arby's, we have the meat.
Back at it again here at the Charlotte Motor Speedway, and it looks like justice was served. Code Gold had to have a pass-through penalty, which is going to revert him all the way to 5th. That was definitely an unfortunate event, but justice had to be served. Meanwhile, Cobra is hauling ass now. Yeah, Cobra has made the gap from 3.5 seconds to 2.5 seconds. This race ain't over, ladies and gentlemen. Now, here we go now into turn number 3. And Kanzai coming off 4. It's going to be through 4 laps to go. 4 laps ago at the virtual Charlotte Motor Speedway now. Kanzai, let's see the lap time this time around. 2.4 seconds. Cobra is gaining just by a 10th that time, but he is gaining. Will he have enough time? Let's see. And Cobra does not arc the corner well in turns 1 and 2 now. This might be Kanzai's win if Cobra can not pull anything else from his hat of tricks now. Here we go now to turn 3 and 4. Let's see the intervals coming to the start-finish line. Kanzai is going to go over the start-finish line right now. Let's see the lap time. Oh, Cobra lost it all in turn 1 and 2. Yep, like we were saying, like turn 1 and 2, he flunked it big time now. It's probably over now. 3 laps to go. Kanzai, does he have everything in the bag? Everyone would say that. He won stage 1. He's led virtually every lap of this race that we were under green. And now, coming around, 2 laps to go. The gap now followed is 2.983 seconds. If Cobra wants him, he's going to have to come and get him. Well, the problem is 2.983 seconds. That's just basically saying, you know what? You have to basically wreck in order for a deficit like that to be left up. Well, the gap has to be like 1.4, I don't know, 1.4915 at the round. It's a white flag in the air presented by nobody because we have no sponsors. Lap time 3.866 seconds. I don't think that's enough. Here we go now. Kanzai Driftos off turn number 2 now. It was a stellar performance, at least underwhelmingly. It was a dominant performance coming off a win earlier this season at another 8 chassis track. He has dominated them all now. Off turn number 4, Kanzai Doritos is your winner at the Charlotte Motor Speedway.
Oh, let's go. Okay. Oh,
SHO's podium streak is going to come to an end, unfortunately.
Ouchies.
This race, there's gonna have to be a lot of reviewing after it, that's for sure.
I really want to know.
Oh boy.
I really want to know what happened all the way. Like,
Well, there's no point.
I still want to know,
technically finished
Cobra.
last
What are you doing?
with penalty points.
I
There's
don't
not much.
want an explanation on text. I want to see